Hey, Evan, what's up, man?
Oh, not much.
Not much. Well, hey, do you know what today is?
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, episode
13.
13 of Don't Wrestle Your Neighbor. We're going to eventually run out of hands.
I can't believe that we've committed to that now.
Yeah. We've done it 3 episodes.
No, I have to do it every
You've
time.
done it every episode. Now I've committed to.
I can't believe I've put myself in this position.
When we get to like 20, are you going to go... You're well, no, you'll go 2, and you'll go 1, 2, and then I'll go 1, 2. What when we go 21?
You could just hold up 10 and I'll hold
That's
up 10.
what I'm saying. You'll go like this. It'll be cool. Boom, boom, and then I go boom, boom, and then you go. When we go to 21, you'll go boom, 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 boom. What? Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, hey,
so
we're
dumb.
super happy to have you here. We hope that you are having a wonderful week.
Wednesday
Today
morning.
is Wednesday, which means that it's Spotlight Wednesday.
Spotlight Wednesday. Spotlight Wednesday. Spotlight Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, what that means is we're going to spotlight a spot or a topic that we're super excited about or that we love.
Let's spotlight a spot.
Let's spotlight a spot.
I keep forgetting what we're talking. Oh, I remember
Yes.
now.
And so this past week we had a conversation
On Monday,
in one of our meetings.
we argued.
We had a real argument with our staff. It wasn't that intense, but it got a little.
It was
got
a
little
fun
heated.
argument.
It was a
wasn't
fun argument, but it got a little heated towards the end, right? One person in particular was
pulled out a sword. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No one pulled out any weapons.
Was being kind of ganged up on. It was not me, which is not often. I typically am the person who gets ganged up on a little bit.
Well, when you have the wrong opinion.
Yeah, right. When you have fair. Yesterday, you might have heard me. I said that killer whales could also eat plants, which I'm very upset about that.
I can't wait to tell as many people as I can about that.
Anyway, anywho, today we're gonna spotlight something that I love and that Evan loves. But
I have
I'm gonna go ahead and just call her out. Kelsey does not love buffets.
And let's be clear here, because I feel like if we said that to her, she would be like, whoa, hold on. I don't just not like buffets.
No, she does. She's a buffet hater.
I think that she, like most buffets, like maybe Chinese food buffet or like Golden Corral or certain pizza buffets, and I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt a little bit here. Certain pizza buffets she does not enjoy because I think she thinks that the food just doesn't taste quite like of good quality.
Right. She's big.
Which I can understand.
She's a big quality food person.
Which I can completely understand. But there's something special about the pizza buffet.
I know.
The pizza buffet is special. And she tried to tear down the integrity of the pizza buffet and this US of A.
We weren't having it.
United group of states. How dare you come after the pizza buffet?
United group of states of pizza.
Yeah. Every state is the shape of a piece of pizza to me.
Anywho, we're going to talk about buffets today because we love a good buffet. I actually would agree with Kelsey. I am not that big of a fan of like Chinese buffets, but
Sure.
I love and respect and will try any pizza buffet. I'm all about it. I don't think you can have bad pizza. You can. It's possible.
Sure.
But in a buffet, I don't know that you can have bad pizza.
What do you have to lose?
Nothing.
You
Other
know?
than,
At the rate buffet, it's almost free.
I mean, we went to Pantera's, right? Pantera's, is that what it's called?
Pantera's
This
Pizza. I
today.
feel like I don't know of another pizza buffet in town. I think that's the only one.
Well, because Pizza Hut is no longer, correct?
It's no longer closed down. They used to have a buffet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would imagine that it might be.
I think
if you
that's the
know
only
of
one.
a pizza buffet, Evan and I are looking, and for one of the Trey tries it, we are going to have Kelsey try a pizza buffet. If she still loves us after this airs. But hopefully we'll be able to get her to try some
I feel like we've balanced. I feel like the conversation's balanced here.
Yeah, fair.
We understand her point of view.
We just believe that she's a pizza buffet hater.
I think that she doesn't hate all pizza buffets, but she's not open to all pizza buffets necessarily. It's kind of like when you're in love. You have to
tell us more.
You have to, in a relationship, much like with a pizza buffet, you have to kind of prove yourself. And every time you go to the pizza buffet, it may not be perfect every time.
Fair.
Sometimes when you're in love, you're going to mess up and you're going to say the wrong thing.
The crust is a little different.
The crust maybe isn't cooked all the way through, or like the cheese wasn't evenly spread out.
The cheese is a little,
or like
today.
in the salad bar, there's like a brown piece of lettuce, and you're like, oh, that's not perfect. It's kind of like falling in love, You have to take it and you have to say, not everything has been perfect, but I choose you, and I love you.
Sometimes.
And it's more good than it is bad. Sometimes. And I have beautiful memories, and I'm not willing to throw away those memories just for one brown piece of lettuce.
Right.
Just for one uneven cheese distribution.
Just for the crust being different.
I'm not willing to throw away all those beautiful memories we have together. Throw away our entire relationship, our love? I don't think so.
That was a pretty good description of...
Eating at pizza buffets is like being in love.
I would agree. That's a great illustration.
So, Kelsey might have to go to a pizza buffet 300, 400, 500 times before she realizes that she's in love with pizza buffets like we are.
Yeah.
I'll take you back.
Yeah.
Rockdale, Texas. 2003. Mr. Gaddy's.
Mr. Gaddy's.
That was the pizza buffet. And
that's what's up.
Oh, well. We had 2 pizza buffets.
Okay.
We had Pizza Hut and we had Mr. Gaddy's.
Okay.
Mr. Gaddy's used to have this hamburger pizza. It was delicious. This pizza buffet, I tell you what, Trey, it was beautiful. It was long. Variety you wouldn't believe.
Right, but like
spaghetti.
You remember it as a kid, which means that it might have been big.
Roseanne playing on a large TV for some reason in the restaurant.
You have it on
the arcade color. Tray. I wasted so much money at the arcade at the pizza buffet, Mr. Gaddy's. That was the one thing Pizza Hut didn't have going for it, was not a large game selection.
Only like 2.
Yeah, I will say Pantera's though has and a little arcade.
They do,
which props, big ups, and they just started their pizza buffet again this past weekend.
Big time.
So it's very, very, very exciting for the pizza buffet fans out there.
Can you give me your top 5 pizza buffets?
Well, I don't know if I've had 5 pizza buffets in my life.
Okay. Well, give me your top 2 favorites.
Oh, that's tough because Mr. Gaddy's, I have a lot of special moments because they used to have a larger Mr. Gaddy's. It was like a chain in Texas, and it was...
Was it a Sun Mr. Gaddy's?
It was called Mega Gaddy's. No, I'm just kidding. No, it wasn't called that. No, but it was Mr. Gaddy's, and it was like very much like a Dave & Buster's style situation, right. But with like pizza, and video games and like big screen TVs and stuff like that. So I feel like Mr. Gaddy's. Oh man, this is too. Can I get 3?
That's fine.
Which, I mean, it will encompass all pizza buffets I've ever been to. It's probably like Mr. Gaddy's, Pizza Hut, Pantera's. And Pantera's is like the cinnamon sticks at Pantera's. So good.
Okay.
Beautiful. And I think you could attest to the deliciousness of the cinnamon sticks. You got to get one with a little pool of butter in it. Delicious. Not nutritious. Not very good for you.
But amazing. They taste amazing.
But good. So that's what I've got. Man. And that's why I say, go and and just stop me if I'm going for too long. but pizza buffets, that's why I use the analogy.
Can I give you my top 3 first?
Not yet. That's why I use the analogy of going to pizza buffet is like falling in love. Because me and pizza buffets, we've been together for a long time. We've gotten to know each other. We've seen ups, we've seen downs. There have been years where we haven't gone to the pizza buffet, but I always go back. I always crawl back. Why don't you go ahead and give me your top 3 now?
I always crawl back.
It's crawl. And then I crawl out. After I ate way too much pizza.
Oh, man. Today we controlled ourselves, though.
We did pretty good.
Right. We controlled ourselves at a decent...
We did okay. I mean, I still ate 8 pieces of pizza.
We ate a lot.
They're smaller. They were smaller,
right.
Some of them.
So my top 3, nobody is probably going to know anything about, because unless you're from certain areas.
Right.
There's none around here. But kind
of like Mr. Gaddy's.
Right. So like my favorite pizza buffet is a place called Chicago's Pizza.
Chicago's Pizza.
And
where is this located?
It's a chain. It's a chain that is all over, but it's obviously started in Chicago.
Oh.
But it's now...
Your favorite is Chicago's in...
Indianapolis.
Oh.
It's Chicago's Pizza. It's Chicago style pizza in Indianapolis. So
gotcha.
Super cool spot. Amazing. It's $8, which is very similar to Pantera's.
Can't beat it.
And so it was $8. It's super, super good. Breadsticks are phenomenal. They have some really good...
Having an item other than the pizza that's really good just takes it up a notch.
It's big time, yeah. And so then after that, after Chicago's Pizza, Chicago's is number...
Chicago!
I'm actually going to change
Chicago, that toddle in town.
Number 2 would be Chicago's Pizza. Number 1, this is crazy to me that I'm doing this.
Whoa.
Is a place called YPP.
YPP?
It's called... It's called Your Pizza Place.
Oh.
It's called Your Pizza Place for short.
But you call it YPP.
YPP. I call it YPP. Yeah. And so you say it real fast. And so YPP. And so
why PP when you think about it?
And so I love this spot. It's a small spot in Aurora, Missouri, which is where my wife is from.
Mm-hmm.
My wife grew up with the daughter of the owners, so we know them really well at this point. Super cool spot.
Conflict of interest, I see.
But I'm gonna go put their food is amazing, so I'm gonna put them number 1 and number 3, solely because.
So we got Wapipi, and then we got Chicago's Pizza in Indianapolis.
Pizza. They're everywhere.
Right.
They're all over the place, but this one is in Indy.
Anyway, so the third then.
And my third one would be Mazio's. Have you ever had Mazio's buffet?
Where is that?
Mazio's in general?
No.
There's another pizza spot, but it's like pizza and pasta, similar to like a Fazoli's. It's a chain, but it might just be like a.
I think I've seen them before.
Yes,
but I've never been.
They used to have a really good buffet.
They used to have a pizza buffet. Mm-hmm. I always thought it was like the Fazoli style stuff. I didn't know they had pizza and stuff like that.
It was really, really good.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But I remember, I'll have to go to my story.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
What year is it?
During the summer. 2013.
2013.
Yes, so just under 10 years ago.
I was out of high school by that time.
Yeah, in 2013, I was a junior in high school, and during the summers, we, on Mondays, would go to Chicago's Pizza.
Wow.
All of the time.
Did they have an arcade?
They did not have an arcade.
Did they have a big screen TV?
They had TVs.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. And on the other side of it, which I don't really eat ice cream, but on the attaching side, they had an ice cream shop.
Kind of like at Emo's.
You mean IMO's?
Here at Emo's, there is a connected ice cream shop.
That just got attached.
It's kind of been there a while.
Oh, it has?
Yeah,
More than a year?
More
than a year?
I think the name changed recently, or maybe they changed ownership recently.
To IMO's.
No.
Anywho, I love a good pizza buffet.
Imagine an Emo's buffet. Close your eyes. Imagine, for a moment, if you will. Scalding hot Provel cheese burning the roof of your mouth for only $9 for lunch.
I'm upset.
Why?
It's $9.
$8 for lunch.
For all that cheese.
For all of those mouth burns.
Gosh, I'm not a fan. Anyway,
it gets uniquely hot. I like Emo's, by the way.
I think
but the cheese will burn your life away.
The best part about a pizza buffet is, other than like there's none of that. What do they call in the Chinese restaurants? They put that on the food.
Much like when you're in love, the best thing about a pizza buffet is that you can make mistakes and recover from them and come back and make up for them. Like, I got that piece of pizza and I didn't like the sausage very much.
Just like love.
But I went for the pepperoni and it was the right thing to do. Just like when you're in love. You can make mistakes, apologize, and make it right.
Sometimes in a relationship, sometimes love, you come out worse than you came in. Yikes. Anywho.
And then you always end up crawling back to say you're sorry.
Oh. Evan, are there some things that you're not displaying? You're not telling us?
I love pizza buffets.
You love pizza buffets? I think they are fantastic. But for you, you like Chinese buffets though too, correct?
Yeah, I haven't been. I mean, I used to go all the time, but I haven't been in a long, long time to a Chinese buffet. I mean, I loved them back in the day. Where I used to live, we had like
hundreds,
so many. Yeah, and we would go all the time. And there were better ones and worse ones and stuff like that. It's just different. It just depends on the buffet, on the restaurant. You know, it just depends.
For sure.
There are better and worse buffets. You know?
Well, please let us know if you have a favorite
buffets
pizza
are created
buffet.
Equal.
They're not. Please let us know if you have a favorite pizza buffet or Chinese buffet.
I would love to try out a different pizza
especially
buffet.
if there's one locally around here. We don't know of one in Edwardsville.
There's some pizza places, or there's a pizza place in Troy, isn't it called Pizza Man or something like that?
I've never heard.
I don't know if they have a buffet.
You know my least favorite pizza buffet, and it might not exist anymore.
No, I don't. What is it?
It's a place called Pizza King.
Pizza King? I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
Yes, the pizza would come to you on a little train, and it was gross.
Nothing that you're saying is making this sound bad yet.
The pizza was terrible.
Yeah, but it came on a train. That counts for something. That counts for something.
But they had a buffet, or you could just order pizza, and your pizza would come to you on a train.
It choo-choos down to you on a train?
Yep. Make noise and everything.
How? Is there a track?
Yeah, there's a track around the restaurant. And it goes to your drinks, delivers your drinks, delivered... Wait, am I the only person who's ever endured and experienced a Pizza King? Pizza King?
This sounds lovely.
I don't know that they're still open, to be honest with you.
It sounds delightful.
The experience is great. Pizza less than ideal.
How do you know it's your pizza?
Huh?
How do you know it's yours? Are there a lot of pizzas on the train? Did they send it out?
Yeah. So, like, it's your order.
So you order it. So it's not a buffet.
You can get a buffet.
Oh.
Or you can get pizza. And I've been to both.
But that cuts the train out of...
Yeah, if you do the buffet, you're not getting...
I feel like you've got to have the train.
Yeah. But probably my least favorite. Best experience, least
Does it choo-choo like a real train?
Makes noise and everything.
Did it go...
Mm-hmm. And then it would say, order up.
That sounds amazing. Wow. You had such a great childhood, it sounds like.
I know. Pizza King.
Pizza trains, man?
Yeah.
Come on.
Anyway, to close the show, we got an orca fact.
Orca fact.
Pretty interesting, though. Orcas are...
I think it's already plural. Orca.
Fair. Orca are very social creatures, and they have families. And in their families, they can have up to 50 family members that they live with. Meaning that they travel, if they're traveling, which sometimes they travel over 12,000 miles. 1,200 miles, sorry. 12,000 is a long time. Woo! 1,200 miles. 50 orcas potentially could be with them.
Wow, so they like a little RV, like a pilot in the RV, guys. Mm-hmm. We're going on a road trip.
Also, I want to tell one more fact.
I want to know,
orcas.
Do they sleep?
This is my fact. This is so great.
Wow.
My fact is they only close one eye when they sleep. The left eye will be closed when the right half of the brain sleeps, and vice versa.
They only sleep one half of their brain at a time?
Because they can't, if they close both of their eyes and they go unconscious, like was what we basically do as humans, they will drown.
Wait. How will they drown?
Because they have to...
they have to go up and take a breath?
They're creatures that have...
They have a blowhole.
They don't naturally breathe.
Oh,
they have to. I don't know what the science says. I don't know what the scientific term is.
Well, like for us, it's a
it's natural.
Involuntary. That's what I'm thinking. It's involuntary.
So for them, they have to actively breathe.
Interesting. Wow, that is fascinating.
Orca.
They only sleep one side of their brain at a time, and they close that. Like, I'm sleeping my right side of my brain right now.
At least that's what the fact paper said.
All right, now I'm sleeping the left side. I can't do anything artistic because I'm sleeping the left side of my brain. Is that correct? Is it the left side that... does.
That does art?
Yeah.
I know nothing about the brain.
Shows what you know about brains.
Nothing. I just said it. 0 things. Wow, well, Evan. You seem to be wanting to wrestle your neighbor.
Yeah, I want to wrestle my neighbor.
Remember, Evan. Remember, students. Remember, everybody who's watching this. Don't
wrestle
your
neighbor.
Please. Bye. We'll see you next time.
Please, please, please.